Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the online class of Greenfield School and College. Dear students, how are you? Hopefully you are fine. So today we're gonna solve some exercise about close test without close. That means fill in the blanks without any close. So in this case you have freedom to pick the suitable words, but that should go with the fill in the blanks or sentence flavor. So we'll try to fill up the blanks with particular words, suitable words that goes with the philosophy of the sentence, and we should not put any absurd words that doesn't make sense. So far we'll try to solve 4 or 5 exercises. So actually there are no particular rules here. So the basic grammar that we learned in English second paper, like tense, voice, narration, right forms of verb, all these will be applied here. So our basic foundation, basic knowledge, or our foundation of grammar will help us to complete the blanks. Let's start. What happens? So here we see an exercise, fill in the blanks, and we, as there are no options, so we have to complete it accordingly, and it's open to you. So let's read once, then we'll try to find out the answer. We live in an age of dash. We can see dash influence of science in all spheres of life. Science is a constant dash of our daily life. We have the impossible things possible by means dash science. Modern civilization is a dash of science. At present we can dash travel from one place to another. Dash in ancient time journey was difficult. Dash had to spend much dash money for traveling. But we should remember that science has to be exploited for the greater welfare of mankind. So this passage is actually about contribution of science to modern civilization. So far we can guess the answer. So I'm giving you a chance to think about the answer, then I will show the answer. So we live in age of science. Actually, as the passage going on, we can see dash influence, the influence of science in all spheres of life. Science is a constant dash of our daily life, so it become part. We have made the impossible things possible. We have changed, like it could be. So many persons answer vary. Answer can be varied because there is no fixed answer here. So possible by means dash of science. The modern civilization is a dash of science, so it could be blessings of science. At present we can easily travel, it could be easily here from one place to another. But ancient time journey was difficult. People had to spend much time and money for traveling, it could be time. But we should remember that science has to be exploited for the greater welfare of mankind. So as I said, as it is open, so no fixed answer given, so answer could vary. Your answer can be a one, my answer could be one, or the answer is given here, it could be different one. But there should be always it should be always revolving with 2 or 3 words, possible words. But no need to a chance to take any absurd words that doesn't go. Okay, let's check the answer. So as I said, yes, so we live in an age of science, and we can see the influence of science in all spheres of life. And science is a constant dash of our daily life. So I say constant part, but here it is given companion, so it's same thing. So science is a constant companion or part of our daily life. We have dash impossible things possible, so we have made or turned or changed by means of science. So it could be of preposition. The modern civilization is a dash of science. Gift, I say blessings, so it could be also. So modern civilization is a gift of science. At present we can easily travel from one place to another. So G can be easily dash ancient time. In ancient time, প্রাচীন সময়ে journey was difficult, and we had to, or people had to, spend much time and money for traveling. But we should remember that science has to be exploited for the greater welfare of mankind. So you see the answer. No particular rules are applied here. So it's all about our IQ, and our reading habit matters here. So as long as we read many texts about English in English, that better we will be able to connect the things. Another one is that it is like matter of practice. As long as you practice, so you will be understand that whatever words are to be placed here on the blanks. So let's start next exercise. It's about man and his fate. So it says man is the maker of his own dash. So we can say like own fortune or own fate. If he makes a proper dash of time and does his duties dash. So if he makes a proper division of time and does his duties accordingly or properly, he should improve and dash in life. So he improve and succeed in life. But if he doesn't do his duties, or if he doesn't act accordingly, he's sure to lose things, or he's sure to failure when it's too late, and he will have drag a dash life, so miserable life. Then it says to spoil time is dash shorten one's life. So he is responsible, accountable, for our life is nothing but the sum total of hours, days and years. So all of us should be dash conscious, alert in making the proper use of time. So there here also I suggested some answer, but it could be different from the given answer. So your answer also could be different, but every possible answers that goes with the sentence philosophy will be correct. So let's check. So first one says man is the maker of his own fate. I said fortune, no problem. If he makes a proper division of time and does his duties accordingly, he should improve and shine in life. I say succeed in life, no problem. But if he does otherwise, যদি সে অন্যটা করে, he is sure to suffer, he is sure to lose when it's too late, and he will have drag a dash life, miserable life. I said it. To spoil time is to shorten one's life. So for our life is nothing but the sum total of hours, days and years. So all of us should be sincere, alert, conscious in making the proper use of time. So you saw the exercise 2, how it is solved. Well, let's move to next rule, next exercise. It's about student study examination, this much. So it says every student wants to do well dash examination. So we know that here a preposition to be placed in the examination, but it is not dash easy task, so an article to be used here. So an easy task, a student has to work dash for this, so work hard for this from the very dash of the year, from the very beginning of the year. He must be serious, and he should read the text books again and again. So it could be textbooks again and again, and he must not memorize answers without understanding. So he must not make note dash a common source. So from a common source, he should have a good command dash English over English or in English. By doing all dash things, all these things, a student can hope to make an excellent result. So here and to be used. Well, now let's check what could be the answer here. Yes, so A is in. So yes, every student wants to do well in the examination, but it is not an easy task. A student has to work hard for this. From the very beginning of the year, he must be serious. He should read the textbooks again and again. He is text. He must not memorize answers without understanding. And he must not make note from a common source. He should have a good command of or over English. By doing all these things, a student can hope to make an excellent result. So this is about exercise 3. So are you getting the things? Hopefully you are. So let's start the next one. It's about trees. It says trees are dash to man in many ways. So trees are actually useful. They provide us dash oxygen. So they provide us with oxygen, without which we cannot live more than a few minutes. So they supply us with vitamin and food, give us shade and help to dash drought and flood. Unfortunately, we cannot realize dash importance of trees. We cut them in large numbers. It is suicidal attempt. Dash we do not stop acts soon our country will no doubt turn dash a desert. So here we see that help to save or help to stop drought and flood, and we cannot realize the importance of trees. We cut them dash in large numbers, so recklessly or randomly, though it is a suicidal attempt. And if we do not stop such acts, our soon our country will turn no doubt into a desert. So let's see the answer here, what it comes. First one, trees are useful to man in many ways. They provide us with oxygen, without which we cannot live more than a few minutes. They supply us with vitamin and food and give us shade and help to stop drought and flood. Unfortunately, we cannot realize the importance of trees. We cut them aimlessly, randomly, in large numbers, but although it is a suicidal attempt. So if we do not stop such acts, soon our country will no doubt turn into a desert. So this is the exercise 4. Hopefully you understood this. So let's move to next one. It's about time. It says time is dash. So we know the time is important, very useful, very important. Time which is lost once is lost forever. There is a proverb that time and tide wait for none. So it is time which doesn't have any relative feelings. If it is not used properly, one must suffer in the long run. It could be, on the other hand, we can go a long way by being realized of the value of time. Those who have become great have the uh, made best use of time. They never put their work for tomorrow. As a result, they have reached top position in society. So it is our duty to follow them. So here also I suggested some answer. So let's check what the answer suggested by authors. So time is very valuable, and time which is lost once is lost forever. And there is a proverb that time and tide wait for none. So it is time which doesn't have any relative feelings. If it is not used properly, one must suffer in the long run. And number E, on. So on the other hand, we can go a long way by being realized of the value of time. And those who have become great have made the best use of time, or proper use of time, best use of time. They never put off their work for tomorrow. So as a result, they have reached top position in society. So it is our duty to follow them. So it's about exercise 5. So we learned about a passage about time and its usefulness and how it will affect in our life. So far we have finished 5 exercises, 5 fill in the blanks with suitable words, that is called cloze test without clues. So in this way, in case of solving this type of things, there is no particular rule. So you may find the suitable ones according to your thought, and different persons answer could be different. So it's no matter to be panicked. You try to find out the suitable one. So as you have freedom, so you have a point to think. So think a lot, then put the answer. Don't put any absurd answer. So thank you so much. We are done for today. Hopefully you understood, and I suggest you to practice from model questions from previous question or any sources that you find online or any sources. So this is such a thing. Practice can make you perfect here. You can get a good figure in if you practice a lot, because if you practice, then you will be understand how you will understand how the answers are done, how the answers are picked, and whatever words are used. So keep fine. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. Bye.